Check it out, y'all. These are for the Arrma Kraton and Outcast 8S. This is green. This is black. Both of these are forged carbon. I also have plain weave. All right, so this is plain weave. This is for Cobra 5 HV. This is for Innovation RC. So for the 8S, the Arrma 8S, here's blue, right? So here's another blue. So most of my blue is gonna look like this moving forward. I've contacted my supplier and told them that I need it to be a little more consistent than what you see here. I mean, these both still look great, but it needs to be either the big chopped pieces or the smaller chopped pieces with more pigment. And so I told them, I asked them if they could make, if they could throw more pigment in there for us, and of course they obliged. So a lot of the new sheets coming up are gonna be like this. The older green that I had didn't have this much pigment. And you can tell, let me see if I can grab one real quick. See if I have one in here that's, I've got covers in here that are not cleaned or anything yet, but you could see just kind of what this looks like. And well, I guess this isn't a very good representation, but you can still tell how much more pigment the new green has in it. So yeah, so we got that. This is for a Max 4. Whew. Let me clear this stuff away. I also wanted to go over another kit that a couple of different customers ordered. So we've got one quad fan for the XRT, all orange. And that's going to be paired with a Max 6. He wanted orange on that, so we hooked him up. What do you guys think? Dang. I wish this orange, I had to special order this. They actually didn't even make orange, but I asked if they could make some for me if I ordered a certain amount, and they did. It doesn't have all of the pigment like I was wanting, but the next order that I make from them will have more pigment than this. So I still think it came out nice. It looks great. This mount has been modified to fit onto a Shorty Hobbywing motor. So the 5690, this will also fit on the 5690 now. I've just taken a little more out of right here, and your battery leads will come out of this slot right here. Now, there's the orange. So this is the sick kit. This is the whole reason pretty much that I'm making the video. These are composite 24 volt fans, so I don't get an order that comes through like this often. So whenever I do, I feel like I need to document it and just show you guys because they're so sick. So this dude wanted all purple, and man, the purple looks so good. So I'm trying to do as much color for like on the ESC mounts for you guys. I'd like to do all color if I can. Like I'd like to get if you want it black, I'd make it black. If you want it purple, I'm going to try to make it purple. Now, going through this process, I only have 1 mil. So, going through, I'll have to go through the website and change everything so that people can pick the kind of carbon fiber that they want for the ESC mounts. So, triple composite 24 volt. These will be powered from an auxiliary battery. These are actually going on a Vecta, so it's gonna look killer. Sorry, the kids came in and distracted me. So what I was saying about the carbon fiber, I would love to offer colored carbon fiber mounts or any kind of carbon fiber, I would love to offer all of the colors that I have in every piece of carbon fiber that I make, which that might be difficult at first until I get down exactly the kind of carbon fiber that everybody's wanting, which I've kind of already got that. You know, purple is pretty rare, blue is pretty rare, orange is pretty rare. Everybody likes black, red. Green is rare too, actually. The biggest sellers are black and red, sometimes blue. But with you guys being able to customize every piece like this, I think most people are going to want to match their carbon cover with their mount. I mean, you know, why wouldn't you? So it's taken me a minute to get to this, and I only have 1 mil. So if the order times are a little long, it's just growing pains, guys. I'm just trying to trying to give you guys the coolest parts, you know, for the least amount of money, and that means running a one-man team right now. So let me get a battery and power this up for you guys. So these are easily the most powerful fans on the market. Composite 24 volt, 5S and 6S. These go all the way up to 26.5, which could power them off of a 5S pack or a 6S pack if you want. So this kit is actually going on a Vecta, a customer's Vecta. A different variant of this, you could go composite 12 volt, power it right from the factory fan port, and then you know, you use an auxiliary battery to power these, or if you wanted to go a 12 volt version of this, you could use a 3S or 4S battery, or you could also use an external BEC like the Castle BEC 2.0. Hobbywing also makes a couple of nice ones, but I love my Castle stuff. So I'll power these up for you guys. These are just nuts. So 32,000 RPM, almost 40 CFM of air movement. All right, I'm gonna let it go. Many of the naysayers. I challenge anyone to find a more powerful fan than this that's available on the market right now. I don't think you could find one. But anyways, appreciate you guys hanging out with me today.